Because I was asking, this man was suggesting,
Danny?
Daniel, as I thought NST had run courses to do this.
No.
To the not apply now.
We didn't do a course either.
You start mastering me too now,
But we didn't like hands.
but it is why you want to run a course. To send some men by yourself, because I recently NST, I was in the internet 6 months. But I can't remember, it's that drone course, so I asked question.
Nah.
The surveillance course I was running.
There's no course that could teach it this in the manner in which we need it. So you could go on YouTube, you buy a drone, go on YouTube, you have training videos, you can watch how to fly a drone. You can watch the come down, you shaft left and right, you turn left and right.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's practice. But to do this kind of thing, it's really what is required. Somebody telling you, somebody who like, see how you all are here to say, look at this, look at that. Yeah. It's anybody can tell you that. I mean, we can figure out certain things if we could be doing it regularly.
Right.
But to know what all you want to see, it's going to be all you can say that. So you have a course, and you yourself, you take advantage from yourself. Only based on what's on the ground, would you know whether we look at this, whether we look at that. And you do 18 months of training. Yeah. To be able to know what to look at, what to look at. So you don't have a drone course that teaches you this kind of thing. They will just teach you how to fly a drone. And if I drone and then you go do that.
Anyone plus?
I get rid of this for it. You make it look good.
Which one is that?
11. When I bought it, I was going to buy the 10. Hold on for 2 weeks and 11. Come out and buy 11.
Is it cost that?
I paid it $50.
Tell a man, walk an event on any industry here. You walk along beside it. Yeah, I think it just hot. It's hot.
You can do the around for.
Remember that?
Morning.
That's it.
You're not supposed to interfere with it, but if anybody interfere with it, come on.
I just want to see if there are vehicle they were into, but probably don't miss that side.
Yeah. It's animal.
Alright, cool.
Yes, animal.
Yeah. Go on. Cause some doubts.
Yeah. Oh, really, actually, once you buy your personal drone, fly it until you're comfortable. Like, learn and then challenge yourself. You know, if you have a space like in between them two trees,
That is where the
try
skills is coming.
maneuvering it on him.
Crash out 3 times, see how it feels.
So don't buy expensive ones to start with.
Yeah.
My drone I pay overall 1,200 US. When I went up to Miami and I received it ugly, and I my hotel room and bang against the wall. Right here. Because it was sensitive and I didn't know what sensitive it was. Now, the fly between it, so this and right here. Practice.
I got DJI.
Yeah, DJI Mini Pro.
Yeah.
It's reasonably priced.
And I
can go anywhere in the world.
I watched that. I watched the video of that, and I said, "Now, that's how the 3 cameras say get close up to the. That's one you have.
Yeah.
And the one after.
Yeah, that's the 4.
Right.
And the 4 is one of the best to buy, especially for a beginner. And a beginner intermediate user. The 4 is one of the best to buy. This is enterprise level. So the price.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is.
And then what's then?
Yeah, this was 10.
10 and 12.
Yeah, one is 10 and one is 12. Of the 2 that we have, 10,000 US and 12,000 US. And we now get a quotation for 1 to 45,000 US.
They
They gonna buy it.
That's the price to that. That's a 2.
No, the Alpha.
The Alpha is supposed to be 20,000 US.
No. The module also.
Oh, they buy an extra one.
No. It's only a quotation. We might not think it. The module to identify where the pilot is.
Right.
And it's total is 45,000.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole total is 45,000. Right. but they retrieved it. So they didn't reach the prisoner. And the man fight from by the hospital. And what is here? Yeah, but this a man that we went for before, and the police, and we tell them the man that's home, and they still went home by the man. Because the other one see house. And when they realize it's about police, they're going to take two. Well, for the man on the house, but the man wasn't home. Carry a police dog, and the police dog passed it, and come back and pass it again, and say, I don't get brain, not to the back in. That's how they take.
So I feel that
because a policeman see
it
the
again.
but the dog didn't smell it.
Feel like we had it again.
But them got hit again.
You want to report?
Go fast, this was not there last time. So fast.
When they don't have money issues, you can build faster. This man pulling 70 grand a day, you know?
When the operation was going on, the man was mixing concrete and instead, you know? Yeah. So it just disconnected and reconnected. Right.
The time jam was supposed to be able to jam this one. You recording it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I just making sure. Because when we done, we can only that. Let's study all this shit.
But yeah, footage on this anyway.
That's the idea.
Because years now, we're running operation right here, and let's see, you know, and something else we knew that day, but we had this is our own because like I didn't think to actually see them, and it's like you know that fellas, just as a request, and now we're only time we running right here, high level.
We are here to see.
When I mean run high right there, you looking all over them and saying what you do. Then the truly looking and stopping down, come up there.
If it was nighttime,
better.
What?
we intercept a man flying by the prison. He in the bush by the yeah. And when they scatter, boy, you follow all of them and we point the police at them and put them into the bush. Every man by your foot. When the police come, we will like him. You're watching on the video, the man.
And he spelled out on the ground.
And that was yeah, that was one for my.
Who's that, bro? No, bro Johnson. Nah, where's that gang leader we caught?
Oh, not the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things. We only point beyond them.
Oh, you was there?
I was there. I know the man who from by me.
I was talking to Billy.
So you was talking to the policeman?
Yeah. Police leave. We tell
Don't make joke. Are you serious?
Wait,
we know.
Fucking fraud. Let's he was the first man. Yeah, come.
Oh, that was the army. Yeah.
Right, he wasn't
yeah. He sent them, he tell them what happened to them.
And yesterday he called me to find out when next week, I said, well, they don't use the man. Because as I say, he's the one I thought he's the one in the bush.
It's a man from my way.
Okay.
From my way. We thought they were going to scatter. The one man was going west. And them stamp on it. Hey. No, but we was getting instructions from all our police. Yeah. That go left, go right.
This man was talking to
Yeah. And then we found out Christopher now. We were saying, but Christopher read about it. When I think, but Christopher,
not fucking.
You just had to use the technology.
Anybody who watches the screen will see it. It's not Christopher, it's the screen.
I didn't know it, that they could scan and get next drone, man. I just thought that was.
But we don't have that yet.
Oh.
Yeah, we call it.
Use the Valentine sheet up in my hand for it. So, get charged. Go down.
I think about 10 days.
Salmon on the bridge.
For the backup. He done and that's only conversation for the backup. Who's the local person?
I'm on a Yeah, that one of the white man.
Yeah, he's an informant. He's a couple.
Yeah. What is this? Can I get up? Yeah. Oh yeah, that probably man who come with this white van. Um, oh god.
Freeze.
Yeah, just check it out.
Going again?
Yeah, so this vehicle was law enforcement. They're walking back over the bridge now. Battery 29. You think the man going in the house again? Because I ain't seen them outside again. One man standing up there. Oh, that look like they're searching this property.
The man keep from here, no going here.
Okay.
Over here next to the house of our door.
Yeah. Yeah, a black thing.
I sit to the side of the building, about 5 people in a cage.
Oh.
Him?
Yes.
By the killer?
Yeah.
It was take over to run. You follow?
I do
That's
that.
good. So that's a success.
Yeah.
That's a
And since they get some small quantities of marijuana, I don't know how much is
and I was just with seeking the sell.
So you see the first section.
The time because I was telling them last week when some people so called me and tell me they know your stash and that my informant in the group was informing. But the man was telling me wait until Friday and I give them the order, but I take it down to the drum.
Yeah, because you get some refunds from Monday. All of them for us being big bands.
Yeah, nah, crime go back to normal. Yeah.
From Sunday.
I wish I had stopped from
When they release all that
whole night into Sunday.
we'll have a number of bullets.
Yeah. I was a big focus.
We had a work Sunday back in
Listen to short and them don't. Short and them. Something wrong with them.
Hello. And no, we don't have any more available right now. Yeah, man. Right.
All short and them want to do make us a special piece. I really just it was first time making no sense. But you don't have one already though.
it had to have a name stamp on it. This is my doing.
I making no sense. You right here just reinventing and reinventing. Like just wasting money, government money.
It's just the waste.
It was
This is
sold.
me paying
It
it.
was sold. NOC.
NOTF, SORT.
There was names called on it.
And
I
it's
swat
the
at
same
what
when
it was
just
was SU.
Juggling.
Same man has changed and just changed and reprint. No, reprint. Man, that's how
Somebody have a printing business, you know?
Yeah. Crazy thing.
Jesus needs have to print.
See when they do that. Destroy the other because I'm not protest. I'm coming. I'm gonna say I taking you now to be in charge, and you'll be like, I taking my team.
Mm-hmm.
And I go
You take it to your trust. You can't blame people for that because very few people can be trusted right now.
Yeah,
Especially in police. So I'll tell you something about Stewart. Stewart tells himself he's a tactically inclined person.
Yeah.
So you can't nobody to talk to him. I try.
Don't know my video much years ago, and that man moving like he know what we job supposed to be like.
I tried. He when they sent soldiers up Bahamas to the hurricane, he went up there and then meeting with the other ministers of Bahamas and thing, in the jacket and shirt, jacket and polo, and in a tactical long sleeves with elbow pads and thing, elbow patch and shirt. So I know somebody was supposed to say let's do it. As much as we respect his can-do attitude, you had to look like who you are. He's a minister of national security, not a tactical person. He was never in the military. He wasn't even in cadets. To say he has some kind of left, right background. Yeah.
You should never portray yourself in that manner.
And when kept.
Yeah.
And you're next to ministers who dress like ministers.
Yeah, that make no sense. Oh, that kind of shit, that such a thing can be doing that to come like people be like, he know when if he say blue, everybody say.
You know what he think?
But
just like this man who was in minister back in the day, he's a communication. Yeah, one. It's Chin, he was in it? Yeah. He was a shooter. He had the weapon from a long time. And Aberdeen and Jesse James was the bodyguard. And they were going somewhere and they get a report that there are some gunshots and he take out the obvious. They say, hey, that your ass on the ground, you can't do nothing. Use the minister, use the primary. We can't put lie down and hush. Now Stewart lines with Gary.
Yeah.
And Gary is Mr. Tactical. There's a difference between leading the troops from in front and being an ass. That's what Gary was.
Tap real thing, you know. Now what's the cases come out that somebody thinks he had done in the past or shit.
The man that got killed in cookery schemes or whatever they do.
Yeah.
How you as a commercial could want to stop a man in the house? And say you're trying to get information. So when the man went and reported and Tutoram Duki thoroughly investigated about 3 months later in cookery.
I remember Marjorie telling me only one that bothered me is the pregnant woman in Santa Cruz. That was this video.
Yeah.
Of her son and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
shoot up the can after say that I got that one was kind
You
of
see, because Hernandez didn't have a sense. Like when this and the Barrett guys get killed,
Yeah, my
you
man
do
empty
them.
that garbage bag.
the one.
Yeah, he just emptied that garbage bag there.
That has something in it. Police have no tactics in them.
Yeah.
You hold him, man, you know that he's man, let him out the station, make sure the cameras outside the station working to show he walk out the station in one piece. No, man. It's in the corner. Yeah, man, pick him up on the road. We can look video he walked out of the station. He's no longer our responsibility once he touch the pavement. And then the same police take about 2 corners, 2 streets, not 2 streets, 2 car length down the road. For the camera region that far.
Trying to get shaken down, you see, until
We got too much police that is thief.
payroll. Yeah.
We got too much police that is
Once
thief.
them fellas come off payroll, you see how things are. Everybody, men are loyal to the country, neither the self,
They're
neither
loyal to the bank account.
I'm saying my house had a finished building.
And the woman house had a finished bill too.
Sure, and I need this and that.
Back in the day, Superintendent Wellington Virgil, when he went police credit union and was doing some work for them, setting up on the point of sale system. Christmas time, when I walk in the credit union, the store that they had in town by South
Nice.
Farm skills game.
Nice.
Yeah, yes, they had like a furniture something.
Okay.
Come with me. On 3 of that, on 3 of that, and 3 of that, and 40. Yeah. One going here, one going here, one going here, and one going. To be man mining 3 bucks. As a superintendent of police. There's 3 TV, 3 stove, 3 fridge, and 3 washing machine, man mining 1 shot.
Oh yeah, man.
This, no, you take a load from the credit union.
Right.
But you had to justify being able to take a loan. The credit union gain $1 million if you gain $50 a week. That's the reality. The salary had to back it up. But we want to fix crime in this country to be different and manage crime. We don't need numbers a little bit.
Yeah, that should have numbers.
Yes.
You know, broken down there.
That's all. We don't want to manage crime. We want to fix crime at all. I had an argument 2 days ago in a briefing. In revenue. That's all we need. The greatest gangster ever known as Al Capone, and he never get jailed for murder or prostitution, he get jailed for tax evasion. The second greatest gangster is John Gotti. Tax evasion.
John Gotti, that is
Gambinos in New York.
yeah, Italian.
Yeah, Italians.
Yeah, correct.
All of them Italians is getting jailed for tax evasion. Did you put it on your tax return? No. That's tax evasion. I don't want to know where you get the money from. Did you declare it? As a soldier, you start to do a tax return every year. It have where you put in your salary from the military. It have a next line. Any other emoluments from anywhere.
So like
Go for the index, bust truth. That's tax evasion. That one line, and they can go back and audit you 7 years.
I said, really, I want to be serious as I have to say, because I know a lot of men who, like in the sense, when they actually only purchase a house, you're supposed to pay that as well too.
Of course.
Yeah.
And as a first time homeowner, they get to 25%.
I didn't know that to know. My house was paid for is only after my in-laws of the person was doing my tax return. He asked me, I was like, are you serious? I said, look at my house. But I ended up, everything I done finished already. I didn't even know you could
You can go back 7 years and refile, you know?
Sure.
Yeah,
you can refile.
you can refile. Because you didn't know.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
ignorance is not a defense in law, but it's
Yeah.
not a law thing. So you can refile.
Well, best I say I can give back at some. I
Try, let them tell you no, than in, but let them try.
Yeah.
Right? Try. If you ask somebody to do it, that's it.
But I said to them myself, no, because I realized it's on that
Online.
E connecting easier.
E-tax, yeah.
My son, I don't get married and do that one time. So that means that I should have added AGC, I did get my AGC receipt or something.
Yes, you have to get another receipt. You have to get a letter from UGC identifying how much years you've been paying what was the interest, because you get a tax break on the interest that you pay on the mortgage. If you're paying crop tax, you put that on the two.
Well, I know about that, yeah. I know a lot of men who do mind getting a child of money every month. I mean, taxes come out, so I get 12,000. So you think,
I waiting on one that is 8,000 right now, but my tax refund for 2022 was 21,000.
So that men who tell a girl, put me in court, but somebody gets a no, put me in court.
So,
my brother bought 2 sons.
Legally, when you file that,
Right.
she is also supposed to file that as income.
Right.
Because you get the tax break, she's supposed to file it as income. Because she's getting additional money.
Right.
And she's supposed to put the court document and copies of the receipts. She's supposed